Hey everyone, Jason from BodyWorx Physio, here today to do a quick video on standing. And I know this sounds really simple, but it's really important on how to get up out of a chair, especially as we're getting older. So for any people that are suffering a little bit of lack of strength in their legs, struggling with balance, if you've got a relative or a friend that is having trouble with their mobility as they're getting older, so we're talking into our 60s, 70s and 80s here, this is a really important exercise that you can add in at home to help start training your legs and lower body. So it may seem really simple, getting up out of a chair, but there's a few really important things to look at in how people are doing it and how we can use that as a really great training tool to build some good strength and safety in the lower legs. So a lot of people get up and I'm turning sideways so you can see to better effect, they lean forward and use their momentum to force themselves up out of the chair, and then when they sit down, they get to a point and flop back. Now, that has a number of issues. If you have a chair that's not very stable and on the ground, and you force yourself up and push your legs back against it, you can knock the chair back over. If they happen to misbalance backwards then and the chair's already fallen, they're going to fall on the ground. The other problem we have is a lot of people will tend to lean back with their legs against the chair, also knocking the chair back as they go to sit down. Or if they get to a certain point and then just collapse and the chair isn't there, it means they're also going to fall on the ground. So number one, it's a safety thing. You have to be controlled and measured when you're getting up and down into a chair. Number two, it doesn't work your legs as well from a strength perspective. We want to use these muscles in our legs and our hips to get us up, controlled, and down nice and controlled. So what we're looking for with this exercise is to lean forward, engage and squeeze through our legs and our bum, push up, and then slowly back down, controlled all the way. So if at some point, as you're sitting down, the chair moved, you could still stop yourself and come back up. This is where it comes into a really great training exercise. So we're going to slowly come down just till our bottom touches and back up. So coming in from the front angle, you'll see when I do this, my knees stay in line with my feet and I'm looking straight ahead. So I always want to encourage people to look up straight ahead rather than focusing down at their feet. So nice upper body, up and down. So as an exercise for people at home, I'd usually get them to try and do 10 in a row, have a rest, repeat that another twice, so 30 times in total. If that's too much to start with, then by all means start with 3 lots of 5 and slowly work your way up by 1 repetition each week. So you might do 3 lots of 5 and then the next week do 3 lots of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll find by doing this it's going to greatly increase the strength in your lower legs and your safety when getting up and down out of a chair. This is also important when you come to issues like when you fall and have to get up off the ground. We'll have a look at techniques on getting up off the ground in the next video. Thanks and have a great day.